Now, Sudan witnesses one of its deadliest days as the fighting between the country's warring military forces intensifies. In northern Darfur, an alleged army airstrike killed more than 100 people on the 9th of December. The air attack also left hundreds of people injured. The victims included both women and children. Now, according to pro-democracy lawyers group, the airstrikes hit a weekly market in Kabkabiya town, where shoppers had gathered from nearby villages, and reports suggest that more than 8 barrel bombs devastated the market. Now, Kabkabiya town is 180 kilometers to the west of Al Fashir, the capital of North Darfur, which has been under siege by the Paramilitary Rapid Support Forces, or the RSF, since May of this year. The lawyers group described the attack as a horrendous massacre committed by the army. However, the Sudanese army has denied all accusations. It has instead accused the political parties backed by the Paramilitary Rapid Support Forces of spreading lies. The army said it would continue to exercise its legitimate right to defend the country. Now, a day after the airstrikes in Darfur, the RSF allegedly fired artillery in a part of Omdurman city controlled by the Sudanese army. Reports say the attack in Khartoum state killed at least 20 people, while the state government said the attack claimed 65 lives and wounded hundreds. According to the state governor, the shelling also hit a passenger bus, killing all 22 people on board. The Khartoum governor inspected the site after the attack.
This targeting, instead of being directed at our heroes on the front lines, is aimed at these innocent civilians in their everyday lives, whether on public transportation or in markets. This is an attack on the people, while wars should be fought on battlefields and with regular forces.
Human rights activists believe that the two attacks killed at least 127 people in 2 days. The deceased mostly included civilians. This as the 20-month-old war between the army and the RSF turns increasingly bloody. The conflict, which started in April of 2023, has killed thousands of people and has displaced more than 12 million citizens, triggering the worst humanitarian crisis in recent history. Both warring sides continue to fight to claim control over Sudanese territories. Now, the army currently controls parts of the capital Khartoum and areas in the country's north and east, while the RSF has seized nearly the entire western region of Darfur. It also claims control over the Khartoum region, the southern Kordofan region, and much of central Sudan. Now, the recent attacks show that neither the Sudanese army nor the RSF are willing to negotiate as the world continues to turn a blind eye to the war in Africa.